Zack Snyder is tackling a reimagining of John Carpenter's Escape from New York, which I actually think there's a great way to do a remake of that story with a new. Although I don't think that. I think Kurt Russell couldn't he just play the role? I mean, I saw.
Make Escape from Earth
or Wyatt Russell.
Yeah, I was about to say, or just get Wyatt.
Yeah, I mean, this is in the Hollywood Reporter. I mean, it's. What do we think of this, everyone? What do you think of this news?
Well, Rob was like super pissed. He's got some nice Snake Plissken hot toys behind him, don't you, Rob?
Look, they've been trying to remake this movie for years and years. I think I probably read a dozen different drafts of scripts. And again, if Zack Snyder wants to do it, okay. But I don't think they said that there's a screenwriter in the article. Is there a screenwriter? It really comes down to the story they're going to tell.
Yeah.
But I think that, like you said, Chris, I'd like to see Escape from Earth. They talked about doing that, make Kurt Russell do that. Because again, I don't think any of these big look, Escape from New York was $4.5 million when it got made in 1981. But I don't think any of these big franchise properties, they've tried, remember the Total Recall remake?
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah. Joel Kinnaman and RoboCop. Like every time they try and make these venerable, mid-tier favorite films, when they try and remake them, they take them too far away from Escape from New York worked because it was a really low budget, stripped down, single, very straightforward story with lots of great character actors and Carpenter's score and Isaac Hayes as the Duke of New York. And it was a lot of fun and it was unpretentious. And I don't know if anyone's capable of doing that with these. That's why they don't work. They try and add all this other stuff to make them more like the Total Recall story didn't even take place on Mars. And there was all this extra added stuff that I just don't think worked.
Robert, where would he go? Because I've been hearing that Escape from the Planet or whatever was the whole thing, or Escape from Earth. But it's but then where would he go? Did they have colonies?
I don't think they had maybe a Gundam-esque space colony, maybe Mars. I don't think they ever knew where he was going to go. But I think they would add it to whatever that lore was. But it's so frustrating to look at this and be like, first of all, who knows what Escape from New York even is anymore? Who knows Snake Plissken? I mean, Escape from LA came out literally 30 years ago. And that movie was not great.
Well, and that's the thing too with all these old 80s movies is a lot of them thrived on the machismo and the cheesiness and all that. And when we see these reboots, they remove all of these things like the machismo, the cheesiness, what made them fun and cool and interesting. And then on top of that, if they get politically correct with this, it's just going to make it even worse. But it's with Snyder being attached to it, though, it's like Chris was saying earlier, he's done good stuff connected to other properties. It's he did 300, he did Watchmen, he's done multiple others, and they were good things. But it's just when he gets behind the typewriter, it's I don't want him writing this. I hope he stays far away from it.
He's writing it.
Oh, is he really?
Mm-hmm. He's writing it.
No.
Is it a Netflix movie though? Or is it in theaters?
It's Studio Canal.
This is John Carpenter's the executive producer, so let's just hope he's got some form of agency.
I mean, all of his movies have been remade. It's you look at everything, The Fog, Halloween. They haven't remade they've tried to make Big Trouble in Little China, but
don't touch that.
Rob, you remember when those movies came out in the era they came out, whether it was Total Recall or Escape from New York, they were about something. They were about something that was kind of in the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
Movies like RoboCop, they had something to say. None of these remakes have anything to say.
Well, a lot of them were anti-corporate. If you think about RoboCop, OCP was this evil corporation that was going to privatize the cops. That's actually happening. The counter culture and Snake Plissken. What does he do in Escape? The president was involved. Snake's like, the president of what? That's not very damn funny, Plissken. He doesn't give an F about the president. He even says in Escape from New York, get a new president. And that hero is kind of, where do you put that now?
And who do you have playing him, right? I mean, I can't think of any standout actors I'd want in his shoes. I mean, you got to have somebody real.
Kurt Russell
I mean, can he really do it? Could he?
Yeah,
could play him now.
I think so.
Old man Snake. That would be kind of cool. I don't know about Zack Snyder. That I'm leery of.
Or give Glenn Powell one more chance.
Yeah.
No way.
No.